A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment. I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. Now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Oh no. Okay. I'm guessing fire Pokemon. So we're going to start with... He probably has a variety. But he was from Team Flare, so we'll see. I must believe that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. I am challenged by Pokemon Trainer L. Hi, Roar. Okay. Not you knowing Solar Beam. That's rude. Oh, right. Of course. Florges is not grass type. Florges is purely frickin' fairy. The entire line there is the most confusing thing to me. Garbodor. Good job, Aggron. Nice. Killed both of them. Gyarados, you are going to be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Oh, you're going to be Mega Gyarados, aren't you? Okay, Mega Gyarados is your ultimate. God damn. Okay, we got him. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Yeah, I hope you can, sir. That's why you battle, to reach understanding, trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why As, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zah! Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. It wants me to be its daddy. Nope. All this effort to adopt a dog? Yeah, basically. Okay, so I can buy max potions. So I'll buy another, like, 20 of those. Alright. Zygarde, old buddy. Get out of here. Wait, hang on. Oh, hi. I got a shiny rose raid. Alright, Zygarde, let's do this. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Zygarde appeared. Okay. Phase 1 complete. You're gonna do 3 phases? Yeah. Ooh, that was a move. Okay. Oh, that's a thing. Mm-hmm. That move is so rude because my Pokemon chasing me ends up getting caught in it, even though he's targeting me. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I just, in the moment, I don't recognize it yet. Especially because I think that's a dragon move, so it's good, like, effective against him. Yeah, see, but if I try to pull him back, it takes time. So by the time I see it, it hits me. It's probably better to just let him die and revive him. Because I've got 5 other Pokemon to take the hits. If I see it fast enough, sure. The annoying thing is that probably did use up those items that I just used for that. Yeah, it did. Didn't use too many, though. Nice. Get that while I can, then heal. Okay. There it is. Okay. Final phase. Hyper potion here. Fuck. What? Yeah, that's the annoying thing is none of this has anything to do with my Pokemon being weak. It has to do with not being able to dodge those moves. Like, my Pokemon are fine. Okay. Wish I could buy max revives. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything that protects me. Oh my god, why do you run away so much? One thing I could potentially do is try putting a second dragon move on him, on my Feraligatr. That way I can more consistently hit with super effective moves. Use that move twice in a row. What? I kept going. I thought I only did 5 of those. Hi David, how are you? I'm doing. We're facing this final legendary here. Not final, but... Okay. Phase 3. Just have to figure out how to deal with that crazy move. Okay. I survived that. Oh, we're locked. We'll have Garchomp Mega Evolve here, because he can hit pretty hard with these dragon moves. Nice. Revive. Max potion. I don't like that Hydro Pump makes him come back to me. Okay, we're alive. Come on, Outrage. There we go. Let your Pokeball fly. We got him. Hi, Zygarde, buddy. That is a lot of effort to adopt a dog. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. Thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Zygarde Cube. Got it. 10%, 50%, and complete form. Use Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% form. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde stats. Specifically, Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light. Okay. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I am reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? I honestly have no idea. It's only fair. It's not an answer I will find in anyone but my own self. But I know one thing. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb said, it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It's an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like I have wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it's a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, like and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. No, Renoir, no. I mean, L. To keep the world in balance. Okay. Well. We got a Zygarde. Alright. I'm going to return to the hotel because I suspect it'll be wise for me to do that. It's a science puppy. We love a science puppy. Edgar's sitting over there going, am I a science puppy? No, Edgar, we love you, but you are not quite smart enough. With Edgar, the derp is real. Alright, what is the starting point of the next one? Whichever one makes the most sense next. Looker Bureau, which is somewhere over here. Z. Justice Dojo. I thought it was somewhere right over here. There it is. It's hiding underneath a thing. Me seems interested in your dance site. Mimi must be some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back, but even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, just like now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe the dance site you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Oh, it's toddling off. Alright, where are we going, whatever your name is. Got it. Mimi's picking up on something. Mimi and I are in a case right now. We might need your help. Let Eris and Nyx know that would be great. I was just checking with some friends back from the day. Old friends? I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Oh, that's why it's called the Looker Bureau. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much, but it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, far away probably. I took over for him as the head of the Bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Alright, let's follow Mimi. Bread. Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. Okay. We're going to have a baguette. That was delicious, wasn't it? Come on, Frog, let's follow. Oh, it went off. They went off that way, but they're actually this way. I still never got this TM, huh? Okay. I'll have to rectify that at some point. We're doing in front of the elevator. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. Oh, they're up there. I think for that one I have to go all the way around, right? Do still want to grab those when I can. So many mega crystals up here. Whatever you're sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Meow. Carbink? Carbink. What's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. Mm-hmm. Nice. Good job, I knew you could handle it. See that Pokemon you just caught? That's so pretty. It's glimmer reminds me of the Anister Sundial. Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anister City that is said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker, namely Az and Professor Sycamore. Professor spoke with Az as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory is that Mega Stones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain storms were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon, that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Az nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Frog is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Frog? I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Just remember that Az mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that many have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out. I'll see you around. Side Mission EX1. Excellent. Free Dratini. Alright, Moose. Where do we start the next one? I need to do 14 more rounds of the ZA Royale. Oh my, okay, so that will take a while. I did not know that was a thing. I'd like to see how a berry-forward diet will affect. So we just need to give it the berries? Do 2 boss fights in one night. That's still a lot. Do I not have enough of those? I have plenty of cherry berries. Oh, Edgar's like excited about something. Five Aka berries. I'm 1 short on the Aka berry. Okay. I have to figure out what we're gonna do next. Let's start here. Let's see if we can do this. Sucks that you can't heal the poison. Yeah, I need to start with a steel type. Okay, well, Feraligatr should wipe the floor here pretty fast. Severa, Carbink. Wait, why did you send out Aggron? I mean, Aggron's the right choice here, but... Percival. Okay. Took a little damage in that one, but it's still better. Still pretty fast. Kangaskhan. Gengar. Yeah, that was heavy damage, but we're doing okay. Steelix. Okay. Cell. And Garchomp is correct here. Yeah, because that move is just too perfect. Okay. I don't think we took any hits there, which is perfect. Aerodactyl, okay. Okay. Alright, we've lost 2 Pokemon, but we only have 3 battles left. So... if we can knock these out about as fast, we're in good shape. Arbok. Yeah, we're just gonna one-shot him here. Two more battles. I've been gutted like a fish. Gyarados, okay. Dragonite. Play rough for the win. Kristoff. Play rough is so good. Out of the rocks, get out of the rocks. Oh, hang on. I thought he was dead. I thought it was dead. Can we get a Giga Drain off? There we go. Alright, we won. You're a genius of battle, a true bon vivant. A little show of appreciation for you savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Knock off HP up and Carbos. Nice. The usual 100,000 on your next visit. Alright. See if there's anything fun here. There's that Vaporeon again. It's gonna go away before we get a chance to catch it, huh? Gonna be night. Yeah. Of course. Well, let's see if anything else changes here. Oh, hi, Bulbasaur. There's a Totodile over here. We love our Totodiles. All right. Let's run on back to the hotel. Hello, you Magikarp. I have Edgar rolling around on the ground down here, being crazy as usual. Really? Is that how you feel? my god, the Alpha Weedle. Oh, nice. Got 50 poison types. Edgar is having a ball back here. All right. Well, that is going to be where we leave off today for this stream, and probably in general for Pokemon Legends ZA. I wanted to make sure we got, you know, the main Legends and Zygarde. And there's obviously a lot more I can do in this game. But I may take some of that offline, off stream, because at this point it's a lot more, you know, grinding and procedural stuff, and not necessarily new story, new gameplay. But that said, this has been an absolutely wonderful game. I've enjoyed playing it quite a bit. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon games I've ever played. So thank you all for hanging out and coming on this journey with me. We're not done with this game forever. There's DLC, well, you know, so there will probably be more of this, but there may be a little progress jump by the next time I come back to it. Oh my god, Edgar is going nuts. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out.